my gosh, so do y'all remember when I told you that I found a chair at the thrift store? I wish I could show you. But anyway, so found a cute chair at the thrift store. It was white, move up and down, real cute. Don't pay attention to this. I just took my bonnet on last night and went to sleep because my plan was to do it today, but I'm tired and I don't feel like doing it, so y'all used to this. Anyway, so I had ended up getting a chair, cute chair, white, clean. Only thing was, when I sat back, it like has no support, and I was like, oh, that'll be okay, I guess. But it was just strange, so I didn't know if it was broken or if that's just how it was. So I got a white pillow, which can't see. No, I showed you before. This white pillow, hoping that would help. But of course, how could it possibly help if I'm moving? Let me see it more. Okay. How could it possibly help if there's no support? But whatever. So I'm moving around, chilling. I mean, I've been using the chair for a while. I've been cool, but just yesterday, all of a sudden, my neck, oh my gosh, my neck started hurting so bad. And when I tell you, like, I went to bed stiff neck. Like, who goes to bed stiff neck? Usually you wake up stiff neck. Well, I went to bed stiff neck. Woke up and it was fine. But then I just sat down probably like, and then yesterday I thought it was because I was on the computer for so long recording these other videos. But then I just sat down. What time I sit down here? It's probably been about an hour since I've been sitting here, and my neck started hurting again. I'm like, oh my gosh, that ergonomic stuff is true. So I had to switch out and get another chair that's pretty much hard and has back support. So I'm gonna invest in me one of those like gaming chairs. Not per se a gaming chair, but something that's ergonomically friendly. So headrest, back, all of that. Because I'm too old for this. I ain't got time to be in pain trying to do this. Are you crazy? Anyway, it is cold as I don't know what outside. Daniel over here manifesting snow. And I'm just like, listen, keep that to yourself, okay? I was freezing all day long. And I had the nerve to be out all day as well. I'm like, I told myself I was going home at 1 o'clock. I didn't come home till 6 o'clock. Just running all over. And once I got in my head that I want to find something at the thrift store, I gotta go around the city until I find it. So I had started off at the Goodwill bins, because I wanted to pick, dig through the bins or whatever and find some dress shirts for me to have for my YouTube. Not super fancy, just something, that look decent. So I was in there for an hour and a half, didn't find nothing for real. I'm like, this is so rare for me. But it's just not the same anymore. So I feel like I just wasted my time up there. I dug through so many bins and didn't find one shirt. I just cannot believe that. The bins were packed. Other people were finding things, and I just could not put my hands on nothing. What did I end up getting? A math book for Daniel and something else, but nothing worth anything for real. So I just wasted an hour and a half of my time, but it's okay. And then I went to Walmart, like, well, because it's this, y'all have seen this shirt before. It's a green no boundaries shirt. It's so comfortable, so freaking comfortable. So I went to Walmart looking for the shirt. Why do they have long sleeves and tank tops, but no short sleeve shirts? Could you please tell me if that makes any sense? I went to 3. Today I went to 1, 2. I went to 3 Walmarts today on different sides of towns, and they did not have no short sleeve t-shirts. So how do you do away with the short sleeve for the winter, but you still got the tank tops? Does that make sense to you? Because it makes absolutely no sense to me. Either way, I ended up getting some long sleeve shirts for like $4, just to have something that look decent when I'm on here and I can stop wearing those t-shirts and stuff. But what else was I gonna say? I was just annoyed by Walmart. Then first time, keep taking my toothpaste away. I have one toothpaste without fluoride. We good with it. But then it disappears. Buy another one, good with it, and disappears. I'm like, I went to Whole Foods. Oh, I thought I seen this one that we used to use, but I couldn't remember if I used to use it or not. It was $6.99 at Fresh Time. I get to Whole Foods. It was $8.09. Why on earth? It's the same dang thing. Why on earth does it cost so much more? Ridiculous. But anyway, my neck is just not okay. What else was I gonna say to y'all? Oh, so I think I told you about the Italian flour that I found. So I've been on a hunt for a bread maker. I was gonna wait until Black Friday, but I was like, the thrift stores have a plethora of bread makers. Every thrift store I went to, they had a bread maker, but I just was looking for a decent kind. First of all, I was looking for one that went up to 3 pounds of a loaf that I could make, because it's like 1 pound, 2 pound, 3 pound. And I'm like, well, I want the biggest, so it goes up to 3 pounds. So I had seen one at the Volunteers of America, and I was like, I think I'll wait until half off, because it was $16.99. And y'all know I'm a little, especially if I don't need it. So I was like, I'm gonna just wait till half off, which is next Tuesday. And then I went around to all the different thrift stores looking to see if I saw one, which I saw them, but they were just way older. And I'm just like, I don't know if I want to get an older one. So I ended up going back to the original thrift store, which I went to last week, that had one for $16.99. So I was like, I wonder, do they got color tag sales here? I couldn't remember. And I was like, that would be nice. And so I ended up going, and the bread maker was still there for $16.99. And I looked it up, and the bread maker is originally $150. So I was like, okay, this is fancy. It's called Gourmia, Gourmia. And so I walked it up to the register. She scanned it. Girl, boy, why did it ring up half off? I paid $9.18 for that bread maker. I said, girl, you always be finding them deals, girl. You always be finding them deals. So this is a way just to get started. You know what I'm saying? Because instead of wasting $80, $90, $100 on it, So we gonna see. It's so crazy. I was in the thrift store and I seen this older black gentleman on another side of town. And then when I found my bread maker, why do I be rocking like this? It's crazy. But anyway, then when I found my bread maker and I went to go check out, he was in line at that one. And he looked at me, he was like, weren't you at the one in Dublin earlier today? And I was like, yeah, that's me. That was me. I was like, I see you just like me, going to all the thrift stores. He's like, yeah, I gotta make my rounds. I forgot which one I seen him at, but I know I seen his face. I'm assuming, was that Dublin? I wasn't in Dublin. I don't think he meant to say Dublin, because I had seen him way earlier, and that wasn't Dublin. But either way, we recognized each other from earlier in the thrift store. That's so funny how that worked. But anyway, what else was I gonna tell you? I went back to the gym Monday, and I am not, when I tell you I'm not in it, oh my gosh. First of all, it's just like, it's cold. Well, it's not cold inside the gym. I just didn't feel like doing much of anything. So I did a couple machines, and then I just went upstairs and walked the track. And the next day, I did like one machine, went upstairs and walked the track. Next day, I did step ups with the dumbbell. And then I did, my eyebrows is wild. I look like a wild child. I really was trying to let them grow back. That's what they look like though. I am too old for this. Anyway, I ended up, what did I end up doing? Oh, yesterday I ended up jumping rope. I was like, let me see if I could still jump some rope. So I started jumping rope. I was like, okay, I still got it. So I was playing around, jumping around, showing Daniel his mama couldn't jump rope. I was going all fast. I was crisscrossing. You know, that's a workout. Ooh, child, when I tell you that's a workout, that is an absolute workout. I feel like my eyes are like looking real low. Like I'm about to fall asleep on y'all. I do apologize. But yeah, I ended up playing around. I was like running, skipping. I was just doing everything. And Daniel was looking at me like I was crazy. And then I was playing so much, I ended up hitting myself with the thing on my neck and in the face. Just like, see, calm down. You're playing too much. But it was fun. But that's a workout. I think I'm going to incorporate that in my workout. Jump rope, jump rope, jump rope. I don't know next time I go. I probably won't go until Monday again with Daniel because I just got to get back in the flow. I just didn't feel like exerting myself. I just wasn't feeling it. But hey, I went 3 days. That's all that matters, right? All right, I'm going to go. Smile. Beautiful. And love yourself. With anyone else. Until next time. Ta-ta.